Hello and welcome back to the Sports News. We are very happy to have our next guest back. It is Jeff Schmuhl, driver for the Dodge County Fairgrounds Speedway, part of the Dodge County Speedway Association. Jeff, thanks for coming back. How are you doing today?
Hey, pretty good. Thanks for having me back.
We have some very exciting congratulations for you coming up in just a moment. But first, how did your season end up at the Dodge County Fairgrounds this year?
I'd actually won with winning the feature and the championship on the last night, so that was pretty cool.
And it was obviously very exciting for you to win the championship, but it was a very close contest between the sport mods. And on the last week in the season, I know you're good friends with Brecken Kleinschmidt, and his season did not end the way he wanted to, and probably not the way you wanted it ended either. You guys were in the middle of a very good race going against each other. He got caught up in a wreck, but I imagine it would have been a lot of fun for both of you guys to kind of play that off to the end.
Yeah, actually, we went into the night with a 4-point difference. I was leading by 4 points, and I was pretty nervous that whole day because it was such a tight point battle. And once we got racing, I was just kind of laying back. I had taken over second and just kind of riding it out to see how everything was going to play out and going to take it easy. And the leader in front of me actually spun on his own, and I was able to sneak past, but he ended up wrecking majority of the field, which Kleinschmidt was involved and took his car out of the race. So it was kind of a win for me, but I was pretty bummed that I didn't get to race with him.
Understandable. And then that also led you down to Boone, Iowa for the IMCA Nationals. That's a really big honor. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about that and how you were able to get down there?
The IMCA SuperNationals is the sanctioning body's big event at the end of every year. And there's usually on an average of 150 plus cars in each division competing for 30 final spots for the big dance, they call it, Saturday night. And this is the first year I went down there. Anyone can go down there that races for IMCA, but I really wanted to do it this year because I was also eligible for the Race of Champions races, which didn't end up working out for me due to mechanical issues. But it was an awesome time down there. I ended up making the final 30 field for the big dance, and a lot of people told me that was a pretty good deal because people go for decades and don't make that show. So it was pretty cool to make all that.
And to make that big dance, you actually won your heat, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Correct. I won the heat race, which puts me into the A-Main qualifying race for that Tuesday night. And I had to finish top 8 in that. I started 3rd and fell back to 6th on the last 2 laps because we had a bunch of caution restarts. So.
And very quickly, just a couple seconds left, can you tell our viewers a little bit about your victory lane celebration?
Which one?
The big one.
The big one. I capped off my championship season up at Oshkosh Speed Zone with proposing to my girlfriend of 8.5 years in Victory Lane.
So that's fantastic. That had to be a bit of a shock for her and just an all-around great night. We're assuming she said yes, correct?
Absolutely.
Congratulations very much. And you have one race left up at Oshkosh Speed Zone that'll cap off your 2015 season?
Yes, I do. The 25th and 26th, they have the Fall Classic, so I'll be up there giving her for hopefully the big paycheck.
Well, there you go. Well, Jeff, thank you for coming back. We want to congratulate you on the track championship, the trip down to Boone, and of course the engagement. Come back, visit with us soon, all right?
Will do.
Jeff Schmuhl, part of the Dodge County Fairgrounds Speedway, track champion in the Sport Modified division this year. We'll be back with more of the sports news in just a moment.